question.
One of the most outdated practices still used by the Sheriff's Office today is using Microsoft Excel to generate a paper timesheet every 2 weeks. Stuck in a mindset, we've always done it this way. In fact, if you look at the properties of that file and look at who the author was, it was me, 20 years ago. The online scheduling is another constant issue for everyone. Every first sergeant who has managed that system complains about it. Access restrictions prevent first-line supervisors from approving leave requests or making schedule changes online, forcing the need to use a paper backup. This redundancy causes extra work and wastes time that could be focused in other areas. Discontinuing the use of paper timesheets and leave requests for an online-based system already used by other county departments would help eliminate errors, save hundreds of man hours per year, and would be something that everyone would welcome on day one. As far as technology is concerned, I've consistently talked about modernizing resources within the Sheriff's Office. While they have great many assets already, and there are many more I'd like to explore, I'd like to mention just two tonight. Several years ago, I conducted a feasibility study on starting an aviation unit using a free helicopter from the Army Surplus Program. Even with a free helicopter, I reported back to the sheriff that we could not justify the operational cost to the taxpayer, and we discontinued the idea. Now, there are no more free helicopters, so it's even more true today that we are unable to do so. We cannot justify it. But our warfighters have been using drones on the battlefield for decades, and that technology has only gotten cheaper. Going back to 2015, I was selected to help launch the drone program for the Sheriff's Office. Using my commercial aviation experience and my certification as an FAA certified drone operator, I was crucial in assisting with the grant to get our drone, and I wrote the policy for its use. Recently, departments across the country have been using drones effectively as a force multiplier when response times are longer or there's a need to rapidly have a video feed from a scene. And with our limited manpower here, we could desperately use this type of resource. Before I retired, we had 4 drone operators, but currently I know that there's only 2. This has made the drone program extremely limited. I would expand the program with more operators who would use them to provide live feed to responding units and other first responders, allowing more appropriate responses as situations evolve. Secondly, the other idea. Just like other jurisdictions are doing, I would partner with willing businesses to allow their cameras to tie into our comm center. Having real-time video monitoring when calls come in from those areas where the cameras are located and being able to see what's happening on the scene while still taking initial call would help gather information, evidence, or capture a description of suspects before they leave the area.